Where the Indian and Chinese armies have begun coordinated patrolling along the line of actual control in Demchok. The coordinated patrol is coming a week after disengagement was completed on Wednesday in a major breakthrough at LAC, the final friction points between India and China since the 2020 standoff were cleared in eastern Ladakh. As per reports, both sides have verified the completion of disengagement on the ground, post which we have learnt that coordinated patrolling has already begun, which was a part of the agreement between the two nations. Meanwhile, coordinated patrolling at Depsang is yet to resume. As per reports, patrolling at Depsang is expected to begin in the few coming days. My colleague Ajay is still with us on the broadcast. Ajay, take our viewers to the details that are coming in as far as patrolling in the LAC is concerned.
Yes, Depsang and Demchok, these were the two friction points in the past, and now after, the talks which was going on since 2020 after the Galvan incident, that has resulted in now the patrolling has begun on two spots, Demchok and Depsang's two plain areas, and it is expected that in the further talks, these talks will go on in the further areas as well. And talks between the brigade commander level officers will, held in the coming days to finalize the arrangements of patrolling, in the other areas, adjoining areas, and the number of troops, how many troops will participate in the patrolling and other things that will be finalized. We have seen that in last 3 weeks, what has happened that disengagement has taken place. Totally, the structure which was there, temporary structure that was removed, vehicle of both the forces that went back to the previous location where they were in the where it was in the 2020s time, and definitely it's a positive sign that for both the countries and both the forces have agreed after the talks that they will start disengagement in these two locations, and it is expected that in the coming time that the similar kind of arrangements will be done for the other areas as well, including Pangong's finger areas and other areas where a major incident has happened, including the Galvan, where 20 army jawans were martyred, and they have retaliated to Chinese, and they killed 40 Chinese troops as well. So that is what exactly is going to happen in the coming time, but it is a positive sign. No doubt that China is a country whom one cannot trust, and for that purpose, I believe that forces and the authorities there, they will be monitoring the situation on the line of actual control. But definitely, one has to go further to normalize the situation on the line of actual control, which was basically tense for last 4 years.